Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Barakatah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Barakatah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Barakatah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Barakatah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Barakatah. First and foremost, let's give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kwakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, to our elders and apostles of the great millstone, who rule well over all Israel. Here we go again. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for another day, waking us up to do the work. You know, this is a walk and talk. I want to get to the fact of let's speak on contention. All right, let's speak on contention. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that definition up before I continue. Loud ass bus. Come on, come on. Contention. I'll wait. Contention, heated disagreement. Disagreement, argument, claim, plea. A heated disagreement. That's what contention is, right? And I'm bringing this out because through the spirit and power you have by Bashim Yahushua, by Bashim Kwakadash, we have earthly fathers, spiritual fathers in the flesh that teach us how to deal with contention based on the words of Yahweh. Our salvation, Yahushua. Right? It's not beneficial to be arguing, boasting, bragging, you know, of ourselves or whatever accomplishment you accomplished or that the Lord has given you. All things are done through the spirit and power you have by Bashim Yahushua. I'll wait it out. Whether it be good or bad. Okay? But one thing we don't do as men, or we're not supposed to do as men, is get into heated disagreements, arguments, and all that, you know? Leave it up to the women. You know? Leave it up, I put it this way, leave it up to 2/3 Negroes and leave it up to 2/3 women to be like that. They ain't got no knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding. Regardless of what they think they know, all they really doing is going off how they feel. Right? With that, I'm gonna get James chapter 3 and verse 6. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and is set on fire of hell. Okay? It's set on fire of hell. It's a world of fire that defileth the whole body. People don't know how to control their tongue. People don't believe in being quiet. They want to express how they feel, right? That's gonna get you in a world of hell. You know? And we've been taught, first and foremost, don't pay none of those things any attention. If it's not from the scriptures, then ain't nobody rebuking you. They're just talking cash shit. All right? Let them talk. The Lord gonna show up. The Lord gonna do like, and I ain't even mean to get up on this guy, but like Polite, you know, all the things he been saying against the Lord, and when he was getting rebuked, he wanted to come up against the elders, not knowing the elders was showing you love, was teaching you how to act, was teaching you about the laws, the commandments, the rules that the Lord has set forth concerning grape, right? It's written, roughly paraphrasing, judge not, lest ye be judged first. And it also goes into the fact that with the same judgment you give out, roughly paraphrasing, the same thing you're gonna be judged for. And that's exactly what happened to that guy Polite, right? People don't see it because it's hard to see, especially if you don't got the eyes. We're not living in a physical world. I mean, granted, it is physical, right? Let me calm myself. But there's also a spiritual world where spiritual things are happening around us on a daily basis. You know? A lot of people don't get the eyes to see it or the ears to hear it. They're so caught up in their own, you know, how they feel, what they've been going through, what they believe. You know, warfare of words. You know, the words they've been taught, they don't come out, that's not of the word of Yahweh. You know, it's not their salvation. And salvation is only for Israel. I won't put that out there. Pursuant to Isaiah 45 and 11, or 17, Salakia, it's 11 or 17. Isaiah 45, I want to say 17, right? But let me get back to James chapter 3. I'm gonna go down to verse 7. For every kind of beast, hold on, let me do 6 again. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity, so is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body. And speaking of our Savior, Yahweh Shah, what did he say about defiling your body? Let's get it. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 11, not that which goeth into the body defileth a man, but that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth a man. All right? And you know them wacky-tacky Christians, they say that mean it don't matter what you eat. Nah, when you do your research, right? You do your research, you do your homework, you find out that the disciples was eating corn on the Sabbath day. They didn't wash their hands, right? And there was that when the Pharisees came to them and tried to have a discourse, right? Try to be contentious, right? A heated argument or disagreement against the disciples and Yahweh Shai. So he told them, not that which goeth into the body, into the mouth, defiles a man, but that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth the man. For the tongue is a fire, right? A world of fire. You know, and if you don't know how to control your mouth, control your tongue, you want to be contentious, you end up in a world of hell. Let me go back to that James chapter 3, and I'm gonna go down to verse 7. I should have went right there. Excited like everybody turning. I'm gonna turn with y'all. Let's turn together. You gonna let me go? I'll wait. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Let's get back to it. James chapter 3, verse 7. For every kind of beast and of birds and of serpents and of things in the sea is tamed and have been tamed of mankind. Verse 8, but the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. You know, when you start blabbering off at the mouth, you start saying things, especially when you like drunk, you've been sipping, or you got jealousy, envy, or hatred in your heart, you start blurting things. You can't control your own tongue. All right? What you calling for? Salakia family. I'm gonna get it again back in a minute. James 3 and 8 again. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. Okay? And as it goes on, it tells you how the tongue is a little member among the body, but it can destroy it the same way how a oar on the bottom of a boat, it's a little member of the boat. I don't know if it's an oar, but it's like a little paddle at the bottom of the boat, that a ship that leads the ship into the direction where it's going. The same thing with our tongue. And if that oar at the bottom of the ship go off, that ship could be sunk. Same thing with the tongue and the body. It's a little member amongst the body, but if you don't know how to control your tongue, it can put you in a world of hurt, a world of hell, which is misery. And you see these people, these guys, so-called Israelites, that have debates and things of this nature. You know, they get paid off of it, you know, for the most part. And to some extent, edification do come of it. But that's if you're trying to get everybody in the world, you know, in that Christian doctrine, you're trying to get everybody in the world to be on one page. Just like the time of Noah, the Lord wasn't trying to get everybody, Noah wasn't out there trying to get everybody to be on one page. He was doing the work, bringing out the truth, ministering. And who believed him? Except for his family. His 3 sons and his wife and their wives. And who was saved? That same thing that's going on today, the Noah effect. With that, I want to get to Ecclesiastes, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 23. I'm going to start at verse 1. O Lord, Father, and Governor of all my whole life, lead me not to their counsels, and let me not fall by them. Right? All these Israelite groups, all the wicked doers of the world,